Good morning and welcome to our coverage from Dhaka Stadium. You join us for this 50-over match between India and Bangladesh. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Called it correctly, and they'll opt to bat first.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Finds the edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Confident appeal. Could it be? A wonderful delivery to get the edge. We've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. A nice catch taken in the slips.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on. None from it. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting.
just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Edged.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early. Iqbal will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Well placed. Should get a single. Beaten on the drive.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Loud appeal. They'd look for a couple here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Wait.
Nicely played. Perfect timing. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Waiting.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over. 8 off it. Bangladesh are 26 for 2. They'll push hard. Should get back for 2. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait! Up!
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. Bangladesh are 33 for 2. Solid defence, very compact. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Misses everything.
Nice.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Ball is in.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
3 runs added in that over. Bangladesh are 36 for 2. Going with spin now.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep, yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wait.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper, keeper.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Got right in behind it. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Waiting. Yep.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Bangladesh get through another over, only one from it. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
4 runs added there. Bangladesh are 50 for 2. 4 fielders can now be put outside the circle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Nice. Catch it.
Brilliant shot that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Wait on. Yep.
Edged it.
Good return there, back from the deep. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though and stuck with 3.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thick edge.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Straight to the fielder. 5 runs in that over. Bangladesh are 62 for 3.
Waiting.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yes, nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait there. Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait. Yeah.
Chance to run 2.
Bowler.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keep it.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
they'll get at least one.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Down the wicket, misses.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Power and precision in that shot.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Edged.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait on.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait on.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
End of the over. 8 off it. Bangladesh are 81 for 3.
Yeah.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Ball is in. Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. They'd look for a couple here.
Ball is in.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Huge edge. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 7 runs added in that over. Bangladesh are 88 for 3.
Yeah, yeah. Keeper. Wait there.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Over. Bangladesh are 94 for 3. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yeah.
Fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Hassan is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
Win on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. Bangladesh, a 97 for 4. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. That ball just fizzed off the pitch. A superb delivery. Although they can't do any more short stuff this over.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Win on.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
There'll be 1 run here for them. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Big edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder. Bowled in! Beauty, absolute beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Hussain, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Got that away nicely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact. That's the over. Bangladesh are 115 for 5.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait on. Yep.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keepers in.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 123 for 5.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Waiting.
Misses out there on the short wide one.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait on.
Brilliant diving stop.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap. right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Waiting. Bowler.
A little late on that, no run scored.
5 runs in that over. Bangladesh are 131 for 5.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Couldn't get it through the field. Perfect technique and placement.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting.
Timing just a little early on that occasion. 4 runs added in the over. Bangladesh are 135 for 5.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.